Hi Karan, welcome to Terichaka.com.
Thank you so much.
So yeah, you are here as the guest editor of the day. How does it feel?
It feels on top of the world because it's I'm sitting on the hot seat, where I think a lot of people said, and it's a very hard job, and it's amazing to be a part of, this what do you call it? And it feels really special to be part of this.
You also did a couple of interviews. So
Yeah.
how did you like the job of a journalist?
It's a very tough job, yeah, truly, and it's truly admirable. I think it's the best thing you guys do, taking out, knowing people, calling them, knowing everything about them, and the way they answer everything. You're supposed to write it also. And it's truly admirable, yeah. I mean, it's an amazing job, and though it's very fun also. I had great time knowing about my friend, asking him a few questions about his fitness steps and everything. Yeah, it's tough, but it's fun also.
So let us know more about you. Tell us about your journey in the industry.
Well, I think journey about it just started with when I was into dancing and all. I was in school and I got this punishment, and I remember जब मेरे को मेरी क्लास टीचर ने बोला था कि उस टाइम पे फेयरवेल चल रही थी, and I remember somebody told her, कि he's a very good dancer, why didn't you just try him for this thing, and because I was a naughty kid. So उन्होंने मेरे को punishment दी, बाहर खड़ा किया, फिर somebody just told her, and then she's like, you have to dance, and I was very scared because that was the first time that I faced I was dancing on stage facing a lot of people, yeah, a lot of whole school, and especially your friends, they make fun of you, and you know how people are, how your friends would be. So I used to, I remember मैं म्यूजिक रूम में जाता था, बैठता था, वहाँ पे एक छोटी सी विंडो होती थी, वहाँ से देखता था गेट से कि इतने सारे लोग हैं, shit, how I'm gonna perform, I don't know, I have no idea, yeah. And then I remember first that time I did this song called Bindu Re Bindu, which was Kishore Kumar's song, and I think it was a remix version of it. And school की सबसे hottest लड़की के साथ मैं dance किया था, but I had no feeling for her because I was too tense to dance on stage to perform for, and but then it was very interestingly, superb dance that I did because everyone loved it. I think it was the best thing I really liked about myself, that कि हाँ उस time पे I was like too scared and to perform. So that's how it started. I think उसके बाद I joined Shamak for I think few time. I think few days. I think it was some beginners batch that I joined in, and it was I think for 15 days I joined their classes, and I also performed. I got to perform on stage also there, and then from there I think there's a batch called SPV where Shamak actually sees your dance performance, and if he likes it, he calls you for IFA back dances and all. So I never wanted to be a part of that back dances and all. Because since dancing is my passion, I dance for myself. Like when I dance, it's something that the aggression that you have inside you, and it's something that like showing your love, expressing yourself completely. So that's what dance means to me, and I can never teach anyone, because I would rather teach myself. That's the best part, and I think through that, I think from there there was this friend of mine who told me about some auditions were happening. So he's like, why don't you just come with me, to just help him out, to like support him, maybe just be with him, accompany him. So I went there with him, and there this friend of mine, he was just auditioning himself, and I think वहाँ पे एक photographer थे, उन्होंने बोला कि why don't you also give the auditions. So मैंने दिए, and I luckily got this ad for Delhi government ad campaign that I did. And from there, I think I had got a call for this first show that I did. That was Dare to Date for Channel B. So again, फिर मैंने वहाँ से audition देना शुरू किया. That's how it just started. It was actually, it was I would say a struggling period also, because I was never into this, and my family were against me, and it just happened to me. And I don't know, I started getting calls, and also I used to go for long queues, and I used to see for auditions and all everything, and I used to feel I would never want to do this in life. Who would do that? And I remember one of my friends, when I was doing this dancing course, and वहाँ से फिर elite के लिए जाता था. I got this some offer for this ad and all, so वहाँ पे गया. फिर वहाँ से for 15 days I think I did a course with them, but I was not interested, so I wasted my dad money also. And from there I met this friend of mine who at that point of time this roadies के auditions were happening, you know. So I think वहाँ पे when I saw the queue, मैं बाहर से ही देख के चला गया था वापस. I said I don't want to be a part of this anymore. And then she went through it and she obviously got into that. Sonal, her name is Sonal, so yeah. And after that I don't know, it just happened, yeah, it just happened. तो उसके बाद थोड़ा सा लगता रहा धीरे धीरे. I was not into this completely, but then yeah.
तो अभी एक्टिंग प्रोफेशन बिल्कुल अपना ली है.
Yeah, I think because since I don't know, I've become mature now. I would call myself a mature person now because I was a not completely spoiled brat, but then I was too lost in myself. I used to never bother for anyone. I used to people used to come to me and say, "तेरे को भी tension होती है यार? Are you how can you be that careless यार?" And so I was like, I don't know, that's the way it is. So now I become mature, and I think when I actually when I acted in the serial, when I got to face camera for the first time, that was there today. That was just for fun. But I think after slowly the way it was happening to me, I felt that it's a very tough job. It's not easy. That people say कि हाँ यार good looking है, किसने बोला अरे तू तो smart बंदा है, तू जा सकता है. So I felt it's like it's not that easy job. I think when I experienced this acting thing, I think it's the best thing you can ever do, because acting ऐसी चीज़ है एक, if you have passion for something, you really can do something a lot. And I think acting ऐसी चीज़ है जिसमें आपको बहुत सारी jobs, बहुत चीज़ें, बहुत सारे character को experience करने का मौका मिलता है. And if you really want to be an actor, I think you need a passion. That's it. और कुछ भी नहीं चाहिए. And it's not that easy, but it's fun. Again.
Tell us about your experience in the serial.
Serial was it was actually, I think, the bestest time that I ever had. I think because ek to I got to work with all the good stars, yeah, big stars, big people, good people. From Karan Chhabra to Sara Khan to Pooja Gaur to everyone. Like I think they were all good to me, and they all have a good heart. And I think the best part was after shoot we used to had a lot of fun, and whenever they used to come together, we used to like when we used to act together. We used to had scenes from where I used to feel a little nervous. So they used to cheer me up, they used to encourage me, they used to tell me where I was the best and they couldn't do. So they used to like it happens, what I mean. So yeah. But then I really loved the director because he was completely supportive throughout the show, and he helped me out a lot. And there are a few people, I think Vikrant is also a very good guy, and there are a lot of good things about them, all these actors, and it was fun shooting with all the big people, big stars and good people.
And after the serial, we didn't see you in TV shows, so you didn't plan to take it up?
Yes, I'm open. I think I'm open for everything. I think be it films, be it serial, be it shows, whatever. I think because work is work for me. I think I worship it truly, because nothing is too small, nothing is too big. It's just about how you see it. How do you see yourself after 5 years? What do you exactly want to do? I think what do you have in your mind going on? And for me, I think everything is big. What you do, I think if I'm doing, even if I'm sitting here, I think this is the best thing that I've ever got in my life. This is the best moment in my life that I just got now, and I think nothing is that way. I think it's just about what you want to do. I'm open, so I'm giving my options open, everything. Yes.
You just spoke about it, so where do you actually see yourself after 5 years?
Okay, I think I see myself after 5 years definitely somewhere doing a lot of film offers I have, and as a superstar. Definitely.
And you've been part of Heropanti, so would you like to talk about that?
I think it's too early to talk about it, but then yeah, all I can say is right now that I'm playing a very important role in that film, and I think it's a very good Bollywood masala film, and that's it. Just wait for it.
And Karan, since you talked about your passion being dance, are you open to dance reality shows?
Yes, I am truly, because dance anytime, anywhere, I'm open for it because I love dance. I love dance. Like it's my passion. It's something that I don't know. I get crazy about it. Yeah, dance, parkour, and I used to do a little bit of DJing also, rapping also. But then since I've got into dance completely and parkour also, so these two exercises I would say, or I can say these two. Parkour is a French martial art, so I really love doing that, and these two are very close to me. I can do it anytime, anywhere. I just don't need any excuse for it.
And as an actor, what kind of roles would you like to do in near future?
The role that is very close to my heart is something that I really want to do is the one which John performed. It's called Kabir's character from Dhoom 1. That is, I really would like to do that role. I would rather want to do, and I want to experience also in acting, but since I'm new to the industry, I can't experience right now because you have to stand somewhere for yourself, and then later, yes, I might want to try myself into a lot of, because acting is all about experience. If you do the same thing, then it's of no use because films give you this opportunity to try yourself in all the characters that you have in the film, and I think because serial might not have that opportunity because serials mein kya hota hai, like when you're doing it's a daily soap, so you कोई आपके सास है, कोई कभी आप father in law बन जाते हो, कभी आप husband बन जाते हो, कभी आपकी 4 बीवी हैं, कभी like whatever, so you never get an opportunity to try yourself. But I think films are more open to this, and I think कोई भी ऐसा role, like I think I can say from youngsters to a stud boy, to a cute boy, to a chocolatey boy, to a evil bad boy kind of things. I really want to do that.
And you spoke about John's character. We've also heard that you're interested into racing and driving.
Yes,
so
yes.
you want to speak on that?
Yeah. I love cars. I love cars. Truly, I have great knowledge about them. I really, I think I would really. I used to just, I remember जब मैंने Fast and Furious देखी थी तो मेरे अंदर मतलब 4 घंटे तक भूत सवार था. मैं 4 घंटे तक ऐसा था कि मतलब मैं जैसी मॉल से निकला मैं रेस कर रहा था, and it was fun. I used to do drifting also. Like we have this roads in Delhi, so we used to drift a lot. We used to do all the stunts in the cars में होते हैं 365 and then when I saw Tokyo Drift तब मैं और drift करना शुरू कर दिया. जितने गाड़ी के टायर से सब जला दिए थे, खत्म कर दिए थे, उनके अंदर की वो निकल गई थी. And I remember मतलब I used to just go mad, like कोई भी चीज़ कोई बंदा मतलब if I'm driving I used to I remember I just need music, so when I'm driving I need good beats. So good beats make me like you go crazy, man. And if somebody like overtakes you, कुछ ऐसा होता था तो मैं उसका रेस लगाना शुरू करता था. I used to like throw my remote and I used to like race with him. I used to just love this, and yeah, so that's why.
And it's been 2 years in the industry for you. So are you satisfied with the way your career has shaped up?
I think yes. Like if you see now, because from Dare to Date to Channel We Kidnapped to I think Beauty Binda Superstar to Gumrah to the serial, and now the film that I'm doing, it's something touchwood. I would say maybe I have a very good destiny and good luck. It's all because of my luck and my hard work also, definitely. And I think I'm quite happy with the way I'm growing. Inshallah, let's see. Just please pray for me also.
So Karan, finally, any message for your fans?
Please don't just let your life go anywhere. Just don't waste it. Just live, because life is just for once. Enjoy, love it, have fun, love as much as you can. Spread love everywhere. I think don't waste your life. Just do something which you really want to do. If you're passionate about something, just go for it. I think also I've heard a lot of things about people saying that they want to do something else and their parents are forcing them to do something else. I think my family was also against me for being a part of this industry. But since if I know about it, I was pretty confident about this thing that I really want to do, and I know I can do it. So if you have a passion for something, just go for it, because life is just for one. Maybe you don't want to regret it later. So just love it, live for it. It's just once, yeah.
Thank you so much, Karan.
Thank you.